Hello, Internet, and welcome to Story Time with Maddie. Guess what? We're going to talk about a very interesting topic, and it will be on online dating and my personal experiences. I've been on, I think, 3 online dates. Been in 1 relationship, 2 dates, and just met a whole bunch of really weird, crazy people, or just people that can't hold a conversation, and they are extremely boring. But I do have some friends from Tinder, which I recently deleted because, Tinder to me just felt extremely weird. Just wasn't feeling the Tinder vibe. I don't know, it just seemed like there was a lot of weird people on there. Either they were the kind of stuck up type, or they had some weird, crazy shit on their profile, or they were proud of being extremely overweight and unhealthy. And I'm like, you know what? If I'm going to be in a relationship with you, I want someone who sets a good example for my kids, not a bad one. Because this one girl is like, I look fat in pictures, but I look fatter in real life, and I'm proud of it. I'm like, well, most people are not proud of that. Because that is unhealthy, and it's kind of disgusting, so that's one weird one. Another weird one was this one girl, she was a nut. And her profile was like, I don't want to have kids, and a guy that's hot to me is a guy with a vasectomy. So basically, she wanted to have sex, but have a guy shoot blanks. That's a really hot thing to put on your profile. I'm sure a lot of guys would love you. Not it. Thank you. Bye, Felicia. No more. And pretty much I tried to use my Tinder for Christian purposes, but it was either a bunch of ads, viruses, bunch of baloney, bullcrap, stupid stuff. So I pretty much just got rid of it. There are some decent people. There's this one girl that's really nice, but I wouldn't date her because she's super needy. I thought women hated it when guys were clingy and desperate. Why do you do it to us if we don't like it? That's just weird, but I don't know. It's just like she kept telling me about every single problem. Okay, I care about you. I don't need to hear about everything. So that was my Tinder resume. I just recently got a Bumble, and guess what? Nothing new there either. Some weirdos on Bumble as well. Go figure. Seems like most dating sites are the same. Even Christian Mingle had a bunch of weird people on it. I was like, you kidding me? You people love Jesus, but this is how you treat people the same as everyone else? Well, goodbye to Christian Mingle too. That's a joke. I also had this site called POF. I'll only keep it just to see what psychotic people stare at my profile. It's funny, under the Meet Me, where the people want to meet you, I think I have like 100 or so odd people that want to meet me. And I was looking at these profiles, and I was just like, ooh, that's hot. And yes, I was being sarcastic. There are a bunch of people I probably would never ever date ever because they had all this weird nonsense on their profile. It's exactly what it is, a bunch of nonsense. So I'm probably going to be getting rid of that one. For the record, I'm probably going to be getting rid of all my online dating. I went on 3 dates. They were all just really weird because they were not in real life what they claimed to be online. It's kind of like going online shopping when you buy a piece of clothing and you think it fits you and it looks good and you try it on Then you realize it wasn't what you wanted. So then you want to return it and you can't get all your money back. It's kind of like what online dating is when it goes bad. It's like you think it just seems to be so good. It's just everything's going so well. You meet the person and then shit happens. That's the story of my dating life. Awesome. But, it's whatever. I've moved on past the 3 dates. First one, really nice lady, but when she said she was a daddy's girl, that's kind of a turnoff to me. I mean, I admit it, it's nice you love your dad, but when you're 2 years older than I am, I'm 29, she was 31, 32 when we went on that first date, and she told me she was a daddy's girl. Just gave me a really weird vibe. It's like, does she live with her parents still? That's weird. So if I were to go on a first date with you and I told you I was a mama's boy, what comes to your mind? Probably the TLC song. No, I don't want your number, no. I don't want to give you mine, and no. I don't want to meet you nowhere, no. Don't want none of your time, no. I don't want no scrub. Scrub is the guy that can't get no love from me. Hanging out the passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. Tell me that wouldn't be the first thing you'd think if a guy told you he was a mama's boy. That's what I think when a girl tells me she's a daddy's girl. It's like, I don't want no scrub. Thank you. Bye. The second date, that one was bad. By bad, I mean bad. You want to know a tip? If you want to correct a guy, wait till he gets to know you first. Wait till he knows that you're looking out for him before you start doing that. Because if you do that on a first date and you constantly nitpick over little things, we're probably not going to want to go on a second date with you again. I mean, it probably was her personality with her being, a middle school teacher. So she's probably used to talking to people like they were in 7th grade. But on a date when you do that, that is terrible. I mean, I work in a warehouse, but I'm not going to talk to you like I work in a warehouse on a first date. That's awful. That means I would be cussing you out like a sailor on a first date. Who the heck thinks that's attractive? 0% of the population? So if you're going to talk to me like I'm in 7th grade and I'm almost your age, more than likely I will not go on a second date with you. It is not going to happen. Your chances are less than 0. They're like negative, if there is a negative percentage. It's that bad. So if this is the type of person you are on dates and you wonder why you're single, well, look no further. Look how you talk to people. That's all you need to know right there. And last but not least, the third one, well, this was the one that I felt needed to be dropped off in the loony bin because she was psycho. She would cut herself, make up, fabricate stories about how her ex would stalk her. She was super loony in the head. She threatened to commit suicide a bunch. She'd blow up my phone about how she was crying every day. It was like a soap opera. And I'm just going to let you know, I don't watch a whole lot of TV shows. There's one thing I don't watch. It's a dang soap opera. I don't care for soap operas. It's drama. It's pointless. It goes on and on and on. It doesn't stop. There's no end. And it's the same problems over and over. It's like the characters purposely don't resolve problems. You want to know how you resolve problems? With the brain. You don't resolve them with your emotions. because then you end up looking like an idiot and you do the same stupid crap over and over and over. And that's what this girl kept doing. I caught the pattern after a month. I'm like, we're just going to have to leave and go our own way. And also, I came to find out that she cheated on me. I was doubly ticked. I was like, so you wanted me to help you with all this stuff, but you cheat on me behind my back. And then 2 years later, she wanted to add me on Facebook. So I messaged her. I'm like, why are you sending me this friend request? She's like, because I want to give you a second. Oh, no, you don't give second chances. You cheated. Bye. No. You can't give me any second chances. You're the one that screwed up. I'm the one that gives second chances, and you don't deserve it. You can't just stab me in the back and expect me to accept your friend request. It's not gonna happen. I mean, I'll forgive you, yes, but letting you back into my life? No. Seems like anyone who I've ever cut off, they want back in my life. I'm just like, I know you do. Because you know how good you had it when I was there. Now that you realize how bad it is without me, you want me back. But you chose poorly, so you're not getting back in. I'm picky for a reason. Okay, that's enough of that rant. Let's get back to happy thoughts. And speaking of happy thoughts, if you like this video, feel free to comment, hit that like button, and definitely hit that subscribe button if you want to see more, because we got plenty. Speaking of which, if you like my outfit of the days, for some of y'all who are suckers for that, I got a good one coming in a couple of weeks. I just won't tell you what it's going to be, but in a couple of weeks, it's going to be a doozy. So you don't want to miss it. Just want to let you know, subscribers and people who haven't subscribed that will in the future, I love you all. God bless you. Goodbye. And Mr. Kitty wants to say goodbye to you too. And trust me, there will be more videos of him as well. He's a very, very special YouTuber. I think he deserves his own channel. So, bye everybody.